So let's add some treasure chests around here. So we've got our basic quests up, but what about some like extra hidden quests? So what I've done is I've quickly modelled a treasure chest in Blender, a very basic one. But the key thing here to note is they're two separate parts. So back into Unreal, I've imported my treasure chest. Now we're going to want the parts to, essentially, we're going to want just the lid to rotate off it when we get close to it. But first of all, let's stick to those anchor points, shall we? So again, like we've done this before, we're just going to go to, my brain's gone dead, modeling, X-form, edit pivot. So the key thing with this is, even if yours was in the center, you don't want it to be at the center, you want it to be at the edge that is going to rotate from, right? And even that is a little bit too high because it's going to rotate up, so we can actually move the point down. So there we go. That was good. If you've got too much snapping on, feel free to turn off your snapping. You saw how mine snapped down. So you can fine tweak it should you wish to. Alrighty then. Let's turn those back on and let's hit accept. And let's also don't forget to edit the bottom piece too. Yoink! And come out of that. Now the lid should rotate properly. Look at that. Ooh, lid action. So let's go across to our blueprints folder and let's create ourselves a new blueprint of type actor. And let's call it treasure chest. And let's go BP. And to no surprise to anyone, let's drag and drop these meshes in. Yay! Should we make our treasure chest yellow? Let's make it yellow. Because that's fun, right? It's almost like it's gold, but it's yellow. Ooh, there's a terrible mistake. There's a horrible colour. I'm just going to power through. Let's put your treasure chest lid back on. Put that in place. Again, that snapping's too high. Probably needs to be like 5. Yep. And if it's not quite working out for you, you can always drag the numbers too. Get that loosely, so that looks alright, doesn't it? That'll do. Now, because it's not modelled, I don't know which side's the front and which side's the back. So, I'm just going to add myself a teeny tiny cube. You won't have this problem because you'll have modelled yours and yours will look awesome. But mine's going to have like a teeny tiny cube at the front that's going to look like a little keyhole. There you go. Put your key in my hole. My keyhole. And make sure that is only attached to the bottom bit because we don't want it to move up when the other bit goes. Alright, so as per usual, we've done this a bunch of times before now. In fact, shall we be uber lazy and we'll just copy it from our billboard. So let's just go to our blueprints, open up our billboard, double click it, open it up. So you see here we've got, it's going to enable input, and let's just grab those, yoink, go over here and paste, yoink. So that enables input, and you can see over here we've got when E is pressed. Should just steal that too. In fact, we only want it to do once as well. Oh, look at that master feathery. Get reference to top part of our chest, which is here. Why are you attached to that? Attached there. Get reference to top part of our chest, and let's say move component to, which is just simply the best node. You get so much mileage out of this. Get relative transform, split it, because we want to affect the rotation, and I think the rotation is just the Y rotation. I don't know, is that Transylvanian, French? I've got no idea. Put you over there. How much rotation are we gonna want? I don't know. Let's do it a plus, and let's just do 110 and see how that looks, and make it nice and dramatic. Alright, let's give it a test. So let's go ahead and I'm just going to press that to locate a treasure chest. Add a treasure chest to a scene. Get rid of U. Because U is UGLY. And let's go up to it. And then we'll press E. Oh! Absolutely exactly what I intended. I guess it's not Y that you want affected. And it must be X. Makes sense because obviously treasure, X marks the spot, pirates, maps. Yep. Hey, look at that. Treasure chests. With terrible collision. Right, allow me to jump inside it. Weird. Cool, there we go. We've got some treasure in our scene. Isn't that amazing? Yes. Yes, it is amazing. Dump you over here for now. So, I've also been playing a bunch of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Ghost of Tsushima had these cool features in where, like, in Ghost of Tsushima, a fox would run up to you and then you'd follow it and it'd say, like, hey, come over here, there's a shrine you can pray at. Or in Final Fantasy VII, like, a bird flies overhead and directs you to where some crystals are. I mean, obviously it's crystals, it's Final Fantasy. And then you follow that and you can go interact with the crystals. I think let's do a system like that. So I'm going to get a bird in here, and that's going to navigate us to wherever we hide these treasure chests in the map. But for now, that'll do, donkey.